Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Fulham have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 of the 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kearney tries to stroke it through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Zinchenko drives it forward. Saka provides an outlet. And here's Mahrez. Yeah, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a pop! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mawson plays it out to the wing. Fulham are still suffering horribly in front of their own supporters. No home wins. Gabriel Jesus done very well to intervene. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kearney. Out to the right, and the counter is on. Going through, Mahrez. Real chance! We've got a goal! Arsenal take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Arsenal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's in space and looking for options. Ball driven towards the far post. Goalkeeper's ball. Cedric Suarez. Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Mahrez is onto it and can take it up. And out to safety. Fulham are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And the weighted pass. Gets it into the middle. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Plays it out to the flank. Gabriel Jesus. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mahrez. That intervention was very necessary. Here's the through ball. It's a fabulous position. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Fulham have statistically the worst defence in the league. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saka. Gabriel Jesus looks to dink one in. Gazzaniga, will lay claim to that? Arsenal picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. He has it out wide now. Looks massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception. That's a throw. Now it's Mitrovic. He's got options out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Here comes another great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mawson hoists it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So holding on now for those 3 precious points. So not long left in this now. Fulham are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Arsenal making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Fulham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gabriel Jesus, and help's available out wide. Beautifully done. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Rice simply didn't.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.